This is Erica Kimball with your latest issue of Beauty Lab right here at LV Tattoo today on Fremont Street. Today I have Johnny Law, the owner of LV Tattoo, here with me. Thanks for coming on, Johnny.
No problem. Love it.
And we're talking all about, in these episodes, about tattoo removals and cover-ups. So today we're doing a cover-up of a tattoo on someone who has kind of like a dark ink tattoo that he no longer wanted. So Johnny, how long have you been open here?
About 9 months on Fremont Street.
And what was your idea when opening the shop here? What was
I
your goal?
had an opportunity and I seized it and got some great people together and built the shop that I felt like this town needed.
And what would you say are the percentage of people who are looking for tattoo cover-ups?
Across the board, pretty much, they said 30, I'd say 25% just to be safe.
So
Yeah,
that's quite a bit of people. And I know the statistics in general are that a quarter of people who have tattoos have at least one tattoo that they want removed. So if you're looking for some place to have a tattoo removed, you want to make sure that you're at a reputable shop.
absolutely.
And how do you find that out?
You do a little research. You look at their portfolios and I say find an artist that you like their style of artwork.
So now we're working with a different tattoo artist, Nick, who has actually chosen to do a different type of cover-up. And we're gonna ask Johnny, like, what makes this cover-up so different from the last, where it was just like the black and white?
All right, well, what he's gonna do is he's gonna do a rose here. She got this crown, and again, this is something that happens a lot of the time, and it's an unprofessional tattoo, which is why she doesn't like it. What he's gonna do, which is different, is he has to utilize, because these lines are dark, he has to utilize these lines as part of the design. So what he's gonna do is a rose. The rose is gonna go here, and he's gonna bring the leaves down. And the leaves are gonna come down and be a part of this. Now, one of the things that he can use, this is yellow. So yellow you can blend with greens and stuff like that. So you're not gonna have any problems with the colors turning into something horrible. And with the leaves, you can also utilize these lines inside the design of your leaves so you don't see the tattoo. Now, we have to do this one differently because this is really dark. Now, one of the things they do these days is laser removal is not just to remove the tattoo, but to lighten the tattoo before someone comes in and does it.
How light, if she did choose to do laser tattoo removal first, how light would you want her to go? Like, how many sessions do you think before she came in?
2 or 3. End up doing is we use the grays from tattoos that are already partially removed. The blacks turn into grays, and we utilize that in the tattoo as well. So we bring our dark black over it, and it looks like part of the gray. So the lighter you can get it, the better.
Because of the dark borders, do you have to do a much larger tattoo, or can you go mostly around the perimeter of this?
Yes, you kind of do. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a rose here, and this is going to be draw your eye away from this. So the tattoo is going to be the rose, and then the leaves are going to come down over here. So you don't have a portion of black or lines within the rose part. He may dip into it a little bit, but it's going to be darker down here. The leaves are going to be darker, and then he's going to put some darker shading on the top of the rose as well to balance it out. And he's going to draw it all on there with a pen. He may stencil the rose, but he'll draw this on with a pen. which is different from what Caleb was doing over there.
So it's very strategic. So having the leaves, since they're green, a darker color, to more cover this up where the red of the rose would be up here on the normal skin.
Absolutely.
So,
And then the edge of the leaves go like this, and within the leaves, the traditional type of leaf has lines that go crossways in it. So there's a lot of potential to use those lines and not make it noticeable that there's a tattoo there.
so you really have to be quite artistic to do something like this. You have to have the vision to be able to see what it could be, and also to draw it out and make sure all the kind of lines fit in and over the old tattoo.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people don't like doing cover-ups. They say they can't because it's a lot easier just to start on an empty piece of skin, but people need this done, you know, and good tattoo artists are the people that can do this stuff.
It could be a necessary thing. So if it's something that you have on your skin and you want it removed, you definitely want to make sure you go to someone who knows what they're doing, who has done this before, who is a reputable business, and it's not in some dark alley somewhere. This would be the place to come. It's nice and bright, beautiful on Fremont Street. Right here, we've got Johnny Law at LV Tattoo. Johnny, what would you say are the biggest challenges that people should know before they come in for a cover-up?
What they should expect is they shouldn't expect somebody to just put a big black piece of tribal. I think, I mean, aside from your boyfriend's name or something like that, which is just a bad decision, we all make it. But
I love Charlene across your back. Yeah. And then the important question today is,
ooh, good.
okay, what do you think of the artistry of my tattoos?
I think
Were they
they're
well done?
beautiful. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Very clean lines.
I just got these done today. It took forever, so I was hoping they looked really good. I'd like to say thanks for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
And make sure that everyone, you go to Johnny's website and check it out. And that if you're down in the area, come to Fremont, and this is the only place you should be getting your tattoo done. And what's your website again, Johnny?
It's LV, like Las Vegas, tattoo.com. We're right underneath the big neon cowboy on Fremont Street.
So you can get your tattoo done, and then you can go and listen to a concert and have a little drink. It's
That's right.
great. And the view here is awesome. So make your way down here if you're looking for a tattoo cover-up or just any tattoo, because it's got some skilled people here.
Best people in town.